It's your girl, the dominating teacher, Lynn. Right here planning with you, baby. Stand up and assist.
Another day planned, another winter day. Heads to the paper, watch the stress fade away. Top 3 goals and unlock right in. We don't just dream it, we move like this. Another day planned, I'm steady, I'm free. Progress on purpose, that's the code for me. Coffee still warm, and my mindset clear. Calendar talking, I'm listening here. Late
Good
nights
morning,
paid off.
guys. I wanted to jump on with a chit chat. Determined to do 30 days of content with the digital blindness. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Lynn. I am a teacher. I'm a digital planner. I feel like I'm a content creator in my own rights. Whatever floats your boat, that's what we do. So I'm on my way to work. I am early, not the hour. So I found out, sorry, my mirrors are still frozen. I found out that yesterday's I had everything that I wanted to post, and I got to work. Wasn't early like I wanted to, like my 30-40 minutes. It's supposed to be an hour early. If you're new here, I'm trying to get to work an hour early to work on my content, to post, to make these videos so that I can be present in my classes and I can edit and get them up the next day. So that's the goal, right? Or if I'm working on like my shorts and stuff, I can post them the next day in the mornings. So I get to work. Every video I tried to post failed. I mean, nothing was working. So I think it's the internet. Our school blocks the internet, and even though I put it on my own internet, my own stuff, I cut Wi-Fi off, it keeps cutting it back on. So videos was flopping. Instagram was telling me that I couldn't use my own music. I was, you know what, just stop. So I went to chat. I told him, I was like, look, I tried to do this, that, and the other. This is what happened. And he was like, okay, well, how did you feel about it? And I was like, I wanted to know what's wrong with my systems. Am I doing things right? He was like, okay, that's boss energy. He said, you not trying to act like it was just making you that you wanted to quit. You trying to figure out how to make it work. And I feel like that's a lesson that I needed to come on here and tell somebody, that when things are not working, let's not go into the pity party. Let's go into what I got to do different. What I got to do different. Y'all know my English, right? What I have to do differently. And so we know that we need to do things differently, not quit. So stop quitting. You know, I am struggling. Let me say that with a capital S. Struggling, okay, with my classes. Because my expectations are here. And girl, they not even down here. They back in somebody else's line. They not even over here in the same area as me. You know what my new saying is? About to get a t-shirt made. What we doing? We in a group chat? Y'all think we up in here in a group chat? That's what classes are like today. The kids think we in an ongoing group chat. They talking, this one talking, everybody talking. What are we doing? The more I tried to be present, the more them jokers talked. I was floored. So I went to chat, and everything chat told me to do, I already do it. Systems tight, routines is tight, consequences is tight, calling your parents on the spot. Everything, they give them small chunks. You know, work one problem, let them work one problem. It's not working. So, you know, I went home and I prayed and everything, because I was about to put the 2 fingers up, see y'all later. This content creating was going to have to be full time. I might have to move back with my mama. I don't know, but I can't do that anymore. I'm not lying. I'm not. You don't know how many times today, Thursday, I've thought about what can I do? Do you know how much I hate driving? Let me just tell you, I hate driving. When we were younger, like the 20s, and we partying, I would get to my cousin's house, throw her the key. Girl, I ain't driving nowhere. When I'm a passenger princess all day, every day. I would rather be an Uber driver than to go up in them rooms right now. Did you hear what I just said? I'll be your driver. Because I can't do this. I want to say something. I can't do this no more. Something is got to change. I told everybody. I went to a PD yesterday. I told them. I was almost about to put my resignation in. Miss Kent, you can't do that. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. If I'm not making a difference in your life, let me go. Let me go. That's been my motto forever. If I'm not making a difference in your life, I got to go. You ain't got to go nowhere. I'm going to do that for you. I need to be beneficial. I was put on this earth. We were put on this earth. Me and you, we were put on this earth to bless somebody else. Love thy neighbor as thyself. You know what I mean? Love thy neighbor. So I love you enough to know that I'm not the one for you. And this is what happens when I start fussing. Miss Ken, don't be mad. We love you. I'm your best teacher. I'll film them. They don't even get mad at me. Because the principal say, Miss Kent, your fussing is not fussing. I don't know. You know it's a gift, though. Like, we cannot deny it is a gift that I can say the same thing to one child and another teacher can say the same. He will cuss that teacher slam out, and then he be doing like this, Miss Kent, my bad. We love you, Miss Kent. It ain't you, Miss Kent. We lazy. That's what the kids told me. It ain't you, Miss Kent. We lazy. Okay? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to film it so you can see. It's not me. They told me that. Just, you do too much. You worry about it. Our parents don't even care as much as you care. So back to what I was saying. I think I got off track. I went to chat and I said, I need you to write a letter to my students in third person. And I don't know why I went in third person. My mission and my goals for them. I was determined. So I read the mission and the goals to them in third person. And it started like this. Miss Kent does not wake up every morning to make your life miserable. She doesn't say, how am I going to make them cry today? That's not the goal. My goal is to help you get a high school diploma. What they beeping at me for? The light just turned. What the hell? I beep back and wait. No anger. Hey, you want to speak? What you beeping for? The light literally turned green. So anyway, yeah, my mission in life is for them to get a high school diploma. Point blank period. And math is one of those subjects that will stop you from getting it. When you boost that confidence in math because they've never passed a math SOL in their life, they probably ain't never passed a real math test. I'm talking, you probably ain't got an A or a B on nobody's test on your own. And I told them, doing the work means you're doing it yourself. The goal is not for me to sit up here and tell you everything. Otherwise, what is the purpose? And please tell me what job you're going to, that they're going to do that. And I just keep saying that because I don't know what the future is going to hold. And I know we're moving in a different world, and talents are going to be different, and accessibility is going to be different. And they're looking. It's not easy building social media. If they don't even have the discipline. I don't even think none of them have the discipline to even do that. So that, to me, that's not even an option. You don't even have the discipline to show up. So that's where I'm at. Okay, I got goals, I got dreams. I don't think the classroom's it anymore. And you couldn't have told me that 10 years ago. You couldn't have told me that the classroom wasn't my end all. I never wanted to leave. I've had opportunity. I don't want to be a coach. I've had principals come and ask me to be a math coach at their school years ago. You know what I mean? I've had, people say you need to apply for this job and send me the links and stuff like that. Miss Kent, you'll be so good downtown doing this, that, and the other. I love the classroom. So we're going to continue to try to build some what is it? I don't know, income outside of this job I'm at, and I need to be able to say peace. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I really wish you could see the frustration I am in when I'm in the classroom and I'm standing and I'm talking, and nobody, they in la la land. And then I went to the sauna last night, did my workout, we're trying to get this weight down. And I never had her, but she's one of the students at the school. She was like, Miss Kent, we lazy. It's not, I told her, I said, tell me what Miss Kent can do different. You know, she's a sophomore. You know what I mean? I met a freshman doing testing. I had to do a testing session and she was in there, and her and the girls was, you know, they just clung to me and started talking or whatever. And now she goes to the same gym I goes to. And she act like a little lady. I love her to death. So she's just like, Miss Kent, you did everything. You gave them everything. You know, my teacher don't even do that, XYZ. She said, but we don't, our attention span, we don't want to do it. Okay. But shut up. That's what I want. Shut up. Miss Kent, you can't say shut up. Go tell your mama I said it. Because see, one thing about me and the difference between me and you, this is what I'm telling the kid, I'm going to stand by it. Yes, I told him to shut up. But please tell him why I told you to shut up. Okay? And then I'll suffer the consequences. Ma'am, how many times I got to tell your son to sit down and be quiet? Just how many? And then if you can tell me, because after 20, I said shut up. And then we're going to pull out this camera, because I'll throw the DJI up on the thing and say, you are being recorded to show your parents. See, you can't record us. Go tell your mama and bring her back, because she don't answer my phone call. Go get her. And I don't care. You see the difference? Don't call mama. See, you don't want to talk to her. I do. And see the difference between me, I'm going to be woman to woman. I ain't scared of your mama. And that ain't to say I'm going to do nothing to her. I'm just going to ask her, because I got a few questions. This is what I tell the kids. I just got a few questions. Are you okay with your son getting an F? Are you okay with your son eating chips at the door, because he can't eat in my room, while I'm giving the lesson, and then he come back in and I'm not going to answer none of his questions? Are you okay with that? Because why he at the door eating chips and lunch was 5 minutes ago? He in my lunch class. Why is your son asking to go to the bathroom and I'm up here talking? Are you okay with him not having the notes? Can he do this on his own? See, I got questions. Your son is asleep. Can you tell me how to teach him while he's asleep? Is there something I should pour on the top of his head so I can make sure that it sink in? Because I'll do it. You got the formula? Is that what you use at home? Could you give me some? How much does it cost? Do I got to pay for it? The kids be like, Miss Kent, okay. The little boy talking about he was doing something. I think he was, he wanted to go somewhere. I said, could you call your mom and ask her, can you go? If your mama say you can go, I don't care. But best believe she don't dictate my grade book. Just because she let you go, make sure you let her know the assignment is still due in 20 minutes. Never mind, Miss Kent, because your mama wouldn't let you do this. Well, I gotta do this every day. What? Have I told you anything about math? No, because I ain't taught no math this week. This is what I've been doing all week long. It's Thursday. I hope it snow tomorrow, because I can't do this tomorrow. Tomorrow might be one of them days I just go ahead and take the day off. I need a day. You know what? I just thought about that. I need a personal day. So if it don't snow, we might not go. And I'm going to leave on that, because I'm about to go left. Y'all know me. I love y'all so much. I just had to come on here and be my sound, and let you be. I'm sorry. I had to come on here and let y'all be my sounding board, because I got it out. I'm good. I'm done. I'm going to give it a new shot today. I got a new speech. I got a prayer. We going to try again. We fall down, but we get up. That's my song this week. I think I sung it in another video. I can't sing. So if I'm out here singing, you know it's bad. We fall down, but we get up. I can't do this. I love y'all. I see y'all.
It's your girl, the dominating teacher, Lynn.